Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Anywho, we in and we flexing. Drop fast, got a nasty addiction. Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Anywho, we in and we flexing. Drop fast, got a nasty addiction. Chicago to Yabaco, while we wildin', you know we riding. Do it for the fam back on the island. Go so hard, we ain't playing, I promise. MR2, you know how we do. Custom made, everything brand new. Hit a rev right before the burn, pulling off like a scab when he make the turn. Hey, like we fine.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Nasty Addiction Garage. I don't know if you noticed in the last episode, I did go to the US Postal Service to pick up a package. I really never said what the package was, guys, just because this package deserves its own episode. This part is going to be extremely epic to my build, and it's going to flow so well, guys. So enough talking, let's dive into this part and see what I got, guys. You guys are going to love it. Let's go. Alright, these are the packages that I picked up in the last episode. I did have a couple brief clips. It was actually really cool because the US Postal Service said that they delivered them to my house, and these packages here have so much value to them. They said they dropped them off, or they attempted to drop them off at my house. Not one US Postal Service person attempted to even deliver mail to me that day, even though my tracking number stated that they had been attempted to been dropped off and nobody was here to receive them. So it was a big lie, but I ended up going to the Postal Service myself. But check them out. They are pretty big packages. These things are coming from Malaysia. As you guys can see, check this out. Coming from Malaysia, these things are fragile. I don't know if you guys know I even have these because I never really mentioned them inside any of my videos. None of the episodes I really mentioned. I did say I had some surprises coming up, but I never mentioned these parts specifically. So guys, let's dive into these parts. I know I've been talking a lot. I've been dragging this out just a little bit. That's with everything that I have on this build. These guys were pretty pricey, so let's just enough talking, guys. Let's just dive into these parts. Let's go. Alright guys, I've gone through multiple layers so far, as you can see. Multiple layers of packaging. This is probably going to be more of a part reveal and kind of look over. This is the first time I'm actually opening these. I decided to wait until I can make a video about it to open them, just because I want you guys to be as surprised as I am when we open these up and check out the quality. You guys are then going to know the minute I open these up and you guys see what these are, you guys are going to know exactly where I got them from and who I got them from. And we'll talk about that shortly after I reveal these parts. I know I'm kind of holding out on you guys, and you guys are probably like, damn, just show us the parts already. But I wanted to explain a couple things. The maker of these parts kind of came out there, and I just want to give them props. They kind of came out there, showed their skill to the world, basically, to the MR2 community, and the MR2 community ran with it. It was great. Like, this guy does awesome work. Awesome work, guys. So let's dive right back into it again. Just so, hopefully, fingers crossed that these things stay intact, I guess. But let's look into it, guys. Let's just dive in and open the rest of this packaging so we can see what we got. Let's go. Alright guys, we've made it to the third layer of protection. Some more cardboard boxes. It looks like a grilling pan of some sort. But this is the third layer of protection. I've been slowly peeling them back. We've made it to the third section, so this looks like some bubble wrap. So it looks like we got in here, guys. It's a weird shape. It's a weird shape. So stay tuned, guys. We're gonna rip this thing open and finally get to the product itself, guys. So let's go. Guys, I was able to puncture a little hole in it. So I don't know if you could see very, very brief, sneak peek, as you guys can see. So this is what we got so far. I don't know if you guys can tell what it is yet, but check it out. A little sneak peek of what it can be. If anybody knows me, knows already what that is there. If anybody knows my style, you guys already know what that is. So let's continue opening this thing up so we can finally see what it is, guys. Alright guys, so far, I know you guys see this. This is so far what I've gotten. So you guys can actually tell what this is as of this point. This here is a all carbon fiber, mind you guys, hex carbon fiber MR2 door. This one's probably the first of its kind. I can probably say that here in the United States, there has not been, to my knowledge, a hex carbon fiber door, especially to this magnitude, guys. Like, this is full hex carbon fiber door, guys. Look at this. This is amazing work. So for those of you that know, there has been a group buy going on for some time for these doors. These are 100% carbon fiber doors, guys. You guys can check out the inside. I'm gonna turn on this light here, see if you guys can tell. Check. This is all carbon fiber, guys. Check this out. From top to bottom, guys, 100% carbon fiber. Check this out. There's nothing like this. A handmade product to this extent. Like, the guy who made these, I'm gonna have all the links and everything in the description below for all of you guys that are interested in the person who made these. His name is Ying. I can't pronounce his first name very well, but Ying, he does carbon fibering. He's in Malaysia. This guy is great. This guy is great customer service, great products. This is actually the second product I've bought from him. This is the second piece that I've bought from him. The first piece was the fenders that I sold to a local MR2 owner. He would really like them, and I wasn't going to use them immediately, so I decided I'd sell them. But this is just the interior portion, the inside portion of the door, guys. We haven't even got to the outside yet, so let's jump in there and let's check it out. Let's go. All right, guys, at first look, this looks amazing, guys. It looks really nice. It's going to go perfect with all the other carbon fiber, hexagon carbon fiber that I have. It's inside there. Let me just pull this out really quick. Give me 1 second. All right, guys, I had to pull out the box of carbon fiber stuff that I got from ABC Carbon. This was a box that you guys, I think it was like an extra clip inside the episode where I was doing the red coating for the fuel tank. So if you guys want to go back and check that out, when I first received this box, go back and check it out. I'll leave the card right up here so you guys can definitely check it out. But it was a really cool episode. These parts are amazing. I went through every single one of these parts and it looks phenomenal, guys. So make sure you check out that video. I'll make sure I leave a link in the description of that video as well, just so you guys can go back and check it out. But here is the box of all my carbon fiber parts that will be going on to this 3VZ from ABC Carbon, and I just pulled a couple of them out just to show how nice it's gonna mock up. But this door here is from a guy. His name is Ying. His first name I can't pronounce it very well, but I'm sure I'll have a pop up somewhere on the screen with his real full name, so you guys can pronounce it and figure it out yourself. But check it out, guys. This guy made these handmade parts from Malaysia, guys, from Malaysia. So this is all handmade. Check out the quality. The quality is just, it's very nice, very nice, as you guys can see. Both sides are hexagon carbon fiber. As you guys can see, I'm sure it's going to take a little bit of finessing. It's not 100% plug and play, but you know, we're going to need to do a little bit of refinishing on these parts. I'm going to see if I can at some point put them on here prior to taking the car to get painted. Hopefully. If not, we're going to have to do everything another time and get it all fitted onto the car first, and then go ahead and get these parts either re-cleared or however it's going to go. But check it out, guys. This is the passenger side door. This is door number 1. Guys, check it out. How nice this is going to go. This is another hex pattern. This is going to be for my Tom's scoops. So it's going to go basically right here. And this is the lever for the gas and the trunk. Another part that is hexagon carbon fiber. As you guys can see, I think it looks beautiful. I got more of where that came from, guys. So make sure you guys check out the link down below. That's going to be linked to this episode where I first received these, and you guys could check it out at that point. But check it out, guys. So let's go back and start opening this door and see how that looks. Hopefully it is in the same condition this one is, and then we'll go back and do some kind of like talking about the product a little bit. I did find a couple things that I don't like already. So guys, overall, let's talk about these parts. So ideally, these are all handmade. Does it need a little bit of help? Maybe just a tad bit. But you know, we can't forget that these were handmade parts. I might be correct on this, but I think the weave is on incorrectly. But I not sure. I think the weave should be more this way, where the hexagons are the long way, I think. I don't know for sure. I would have to look into that. But I don't know if there's a real way to lay it, but I'm sure there has to be. But I'm not mad at that. It's still going to look good with all the other hexagon carbon fiber parts that I do have. And this is just things that I'm pointing out that I noticed just because I am OCD about this. There is this spot here. It looks like almost like there was a stress spot in the carbon, which is not horrible, which is not a horrible thing, but I am going to have to look into that and see what's up with that. Everything else so far looks good. And let's, as far as the exterior goes, right? I got another maybe like a little stress spot here. But everything else looks pretty good on the outer shell of the doors. And what I'm talking about is on both doors. So I would 100%, if I see something on the left door that I didn't on the right, I would point that out as well. But this is more so a review on the revealed parts. So not horrible, not horrible. These are with all the detail. There is a lot of detail in the inner portion or the inner shell of these doors, and Ying caught damn near everything, which is really good because it's going to be a matter. It's going to count, right? It's going to count when you start installing these parts, which like the door panel is supposed to sit up here. So we're going to see how that goes. You guys got to remember their clips, so we have to make sure that all these clips fit in here, or all the specific things fit in their proper positions. So hopefully it all fits well. It looks like it will be. All these holes look very similar to the diameters that are on the stock door. If we open this door up here, let's check it out. It looks very, very similar to this door. So let's check it out. So check this out. 2 holes up there. We have that hole there and that hole there. Very much so. Everything. 2 holes there. That hole there. That hole there. Very similar, guys. Like I can't say that this was not thought through, because this part is 100% mocking things up after the car comes back from paint and stuff like that. So we will definitely get to that part and go from there, I guess. But in the meantime, guys, these are the way these doors came out. I think they came out phenomenal. My overall review, so this is just based on looks and on detail. I'm giving them 8.5 out of 10. I think I would say a 9 out of 10 if I had to be more precise. So I would say a 9 out of 10 on these parts as far as looks go. And as far as fitment goes, we'll get back to that. We will get back to that once we start building the car back together again, we are going to be very close to doing so very, very, very soon. All right, everybody, that's going to conclude today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed these parts as much as I did. The key part that I've been waiting on to get this car painted. Talk about painting. Like I do got some good articles saying that the booth will be ready. We're going to do it in his garage, but his booth space is going to actually be ready. We got a few more days before we can take the car to go get painted, guys. This is where it starts to get fun. The color that I have in store for this car, you guys are going to be blown away by. Not a color that I normally would have chosen, but for some reason, with the carbon fiber and everything, it's just going to look phenomenal. Post notifications just to make sure you guys know when I do post some new content. So, guys, I greatly appreciate all the subscribers. I really appreciate all the supporters, guys. Please remember, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out the Nasty Addiction merch store. All the links will be down below, guys. As seen in today's video, we'll have a link down below, so make sure you guys check them out. But again, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, guys, this is Nasty Addiction.
Separate facts from the fiction. Live hood, see what's under your engine. Any hood we in, are we flexing? Try fast, got a nasty addiction. Separate facts from the fiction.